Hello, everybody. Nadia and Des. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. I had a good, peaceful weekend. No stress. It was fabulous. Today, they did a little more construction on the house. Boys are out there tearing more stuff out. Dumpster's getting bigger. Just saying, well, it's not getting bigger, but the filling's getting bigger. Just say that, okay? Cheers, dears. Stop petting my peeves. Here we go. Okay. Today, I want to talk about Amy Klobuchar's running mate. And his name is Royce White. I don't know if you've heard of him or not. This guy's a piece of work. And of course, only the best people, right? So anyway, right after he won the Republican nomination, the first tweet he made was, "Bring it on, commies. The people are coming." That tells you a lot right there. So anyway, this guy's a total MAGA conspiracy theorist. And as Mother Jones says, he believes that the Democrats, Bill Gates, World Economic Forum, President Xi, the Chinese Communist Party, non-MAGA Republicans, George Soros, because why not, right? Millennial, purple-haired, white liberal women, making fun of us old grandmas with the blue rinse. The Church of LGBTQ, because why wouldn't they have a church? The NBA, various government agencies all act on behalf of the global corporate community. Yeah. But that's what he believes, not me. Even the Minnesota DFL party chairman, Ken Martin, said Republicans chose a far-right extremist as their candidate. And oh boy, did they ever. Royce is a big fan of Steve Bannon, who of course is currently in prison, and the disgraceful nut job Alex Jones. You know, the guy that screeches and hollers, has the big vein popping out of his head there all the time. I think it's roid rage, my opinion only. And he also does, on his podcast, I don't know if he does anymore because he's being made to sell all that stuff off by the end of next month. But he's on Alex Jones' show and is often a guest host. Or I guess he stars on it, because when you're a star, they let you do stuff like that, right? Now, he is a deadbeat dad, owing tens of thousands of dollars in child support, $100,000 to a daughter, apparently. He has 4 children, even though his reported wealth is over $1 million. He owes child support. Seriously? And questionable campaign finance expenses, including $1,200 spent at a Miami strip club. You think instead of having lap dances that he would help his kids out. But he was an NBA player, and we know that they aren't getting minimum wage. He got paid quite well. He played 3 games in the NBA. So why would you vote for a guy who couldn't take care of his kids? Doesn't seem to matter to you people. Well, to MAGA anyway. Maybe you should have got some plants instead. They don't eat much, just saying. And sadly, from 2016 to 2018, he played for the London Lightning of the National Basketball League here in Canada. We got Ted Cruz, this guy? Please. Royce White is known for making antisemitic hate. Like the bad guys won World War II, and saying women are too mouthy. He said after Paul Pelosi's attack, it was the result of an extramarital gay affair. Yes, he jumped on that bandwagon. He called Nikki Haley, see you next Thursday. That was just in 2023 when she was running for president. In June 2024, he tweeted a map of Minnesota drinking fountains and saying that they were the map of crime scenes. So every crime in Minnesota is done at a water fountain? Is that what we're supposed to believe? Don't run. Do not run in an election, Mr. Royce White. Get a plant. Start slow. Learn to take care of a plant first. He claims mental illness. He has an anxiety disorder and fear of flying. So do a lot of people. He says that mental illness is caused by materialism and a decline in spirituality. Because why wouldn't it? Christian nationals blame everything on the lack of religion. But when they teach that religion, it's all bullshit and you can see right through it. So he says he is suggesting an American Jubilee where he will eliminate taxes. That's going to get people ahead farther and faster. It's going to pay for all the infrastructure and the roads and subways and boats and trains and planes and automobiles. Anyway, Republicans who think suburban women are going to be the path to victory have a cucked mentality. There you go, Trump. That's what he thinks of you, because suburban women's who Trump really wants, and they're going, ew, no, especially after the last farting episode that he had.
Here's my next tweet. I call it a tweet.
Trademark. So yeah, apparently he caca'd in his pants. But I wasn't there to witness it. Thank God. Also in June 2024, a watchdog group, the Campaign Legal Center, filed a complaint against him with the Federal Elections Commission, accusing Royce of misappropriating more than $157,000 in campaign funds for personal use. In July, the Daily Beast wrote an article on this guy, alleging that he spent donor funds from his disastrous 2022 run in the Miami strip club after his loss. Also, in the article, it showed the FEC filings from 2022 campaign, $100,000 in outgoing wire transfers and checks went out with no stated recipients. But you know the little line where you write what the check's for? No purpose to those checks, nothing, just somebody signed them. Probably him. Now, he said he paid it all back, including the strip club, in an FEC filing right after the Daily Beast article came out, and of course denied anything improper happened. And his little antidote to the strip club was, and the food is really good at the strip club. I'm sure he went there to eat food. $1,200 worth of food. And just this month alone, in October 2024, he retweeted his 2022 hate. The bad guys won World War II. There were no good guys in that war. Remember what General Patton said when they capped him? If you look closely, you will see the link between liberalism and communism in the Allied troops. So, yeah. But he got his comeuppance when he went with, they did sort of like they didn't do a real debate. There was 3 guys running, and they had their debate at one of the fall fairs in Minnesota. But Klobuchar just wiped the floor with them. She won by 30 points in her last election, so I'm pretty sure that old Royce is wasting a lot of donor money. Just saying. Anyway, 99 loves you. I know this was short. Sometimes short is good. Anyway, you take care of you first so you can be good to somebody else. I love you so much. Mwah. Hey, Pop, in North Carolina, I'm watching you. I'm married, but you read my message, you'll get what I mean. You take care of you. Love y'all. Mwah. Mm-mm.